I talked about it a few months ago on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
One day I just had the feeling that it was embarrassing that I couldn't fly like a plane. I saw a plane and I go, I should be able to do that.
Yeah.
This Sunday was my first flight. Here's what's crazy. I get there. Me and him start talking. He realizes I'm cool right away. Like immediately, I'm like, dude, just to let you know, I'm not in a plane. Zero fear.
Yeah.
If you put me in actual fearful situations, I'm chill. So I'm like, dude, just to let you know, nothing scares me. I want you to fucking show me how it is. Let's let it rip. And he's like, you want me to stall it midair? We could do emergencies. I go, yeah. Just do big turns. Do big turns. And he's like, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to skip through the beginning so we can get more time in the air. And I said, this is my type of guy. He puts on aviators. He got sunglasses. He goes, you have sunglasses? I go, no. He goes, he gets me a pair of aviators. We're in the plane. We're putting aviators on. And he's like, all right, you want to fucking learn how to fly? And I go, yeah. He goes, all right, grab the wheel. We take off. So here's the thing. He goes, all right, so this goes here. Your feet go here. You move. You turn like this. This is how you go up, down. All right, we take off. We're in the air. And he goes, all right, you ready? And I go, yeah. And he goes, all right, your controls. And then you go, my controls. Then he goes, your controls. And then just fucking flying. So scary. It is so scary because every single with a car like knows to go straight.
Yeah.
But imagine if there's it's like fucking it doesn't know where to go. So you have to I was like just fucking like this, and he knows I'm scared, but I'm not gonna tell him. He's like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fucking great, dude. And he's like, you're doing actually a really good job of keeping it steady. And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, turn towards the city. And I turn towards the city. He's like, oh, you're like a natural. You're pretty good at this. And I go, I love this. Thank you. I love this. Thank you. Then he's like, you want to stall the engine just to see what would happen? And I go, yeah, stall the engine. So he clicks the engine off midair. We just start diving towards the ground, and he looks over to me like, yeah, right. I'm like, yeah, dude, it's on. And then last second, he's like, watch with the air pressure flowing into the engine. Even if it stalls, we can get it to restart midair. Does that. And he goes, do you want to see how many G-forces we can get on a turn? And I was like, yeah, I want to see how many G-forces. He's like, all right, hold on. And he just literally just pulls it as hard as he can to one side. And then it's just 360ing, and he lets off the controls. And he goes, it'll just do this if we let it. And we're just having fun. And then we drove around Canyon Lake. We drove around Austin. And then he flew me down. And he's like, you like that? And I was like, yeah. And now I'm going to go once a week to learn how to fly.
That's
Christ,
awesome.
so how long were you in the air in total?
Hour and a half.
Okay, so that first whole thing, you took the controls right away.
Immediate. He was
that's
just like
nutty, dude.
Because he's like, if you do anything that's bad, I can save us.
That's nutty.
That's awesome.
Anyone right now who's cool can go fly a plane. Because I think part of why he gave me the controls so early is because he looked in my eyes.
He's like, you fucking need this.
He's like, yeah.
Did you fit in the plane?
Yes. And here, another thing, windows open. That's what he's like. It's gonna get hot, so we'll do windows open. So you're just flying with the windows open. He's like, you can put your hand out the window.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast we're going. 200 miles an hour.
Something like that.
The throttle is just you go like this and you go like this. So a lot of the times you have to fly with one hand while you're throttling with the other hand. Yeah. And he goes, this is good for you to learn early. So steer with your left hand and then throttle with the right. Pull it down. But it wants to go like this, so it's really hard to.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I am built for the air.
You've decided?
Yeah, because here's what happens. If I'm alone in a room, I'm scared. I'm terrified. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's something. My brain goes panic. If I'm in a plane that's crashing, I'm like, this is very peaceful.
Yeah. Have you gone skydiving?
I have not, but
it's on the list.
I might do it next weekend.
Yeah,
you can usually get a Groupon for skydiving.
Yeah.
This is one of the best parts about Groupon is they usually got skydiving.
They can do it with flying too.
Yeah, but then they don't.
Who wants to fly in a group?
If you buy a Groupon, they know you're not cool. Because one of my friends did a first flying lesson, and he did a Groupon, and they did not give him the same experience that this guy gave me. Because I told him to in the beginning. They're like, "Do you want to be a pilot, or are you doing this just for a one-time thing?" And I go, "I want to be a pilot. I want to fly.
I want to be a pilot.
I would love to be a pilot.
I want to be a pilot. You're going to be a pilot for Pakistan."
This is crazy. But I realized, if I was a psycho, I could have stolen that plane. I could have easily. I could have punched that dude in the face, and then 9/11.
Do not say
plane.
this now. Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
There's no way. Yeah. But I was like,
there's no way.
I was like, you can do anything. I'm here in the plane. It's just us, and it's a very rickety machine. It's built in the 80s or 90s. It's got no computers. It's all just gadgets and. machines.
I looked it up
computers.
though. Lowest crash rating, incident report, safety rating of any planes are small Cessna, like whatever.
'Cause they're
prop
slow.
planes.
They're slow.
Yeah, just because there's so many ways you can save it in the air.
If
Yeah.
I
You
hit
can
a
literally
building,
float your way down.
yeah, if I hit a building, I would bounce off the building for sure.
Yeah.
Just
But
kind of
That'd be so funny if he tried to terrorist attack a skyscraper. The plane just crumples like cardboard into the side of the.
Yeah.
My plan, so at 40 hours, you can fly solo and you can get your private license and you can fly a private plane. 40 hours,
Yeah.
very achievable. That's one work week in
Yeah, it's
the
not
air.
that- yeah.
So my plan is to do that. And then he's like, in the beginning, one of the things a lot of people do is they banner fly. So like you can have someone pay for your flights as long as you fly their banner out back. And how fun would it be?
That'd be
Every
awesome.
Sunday morning, I come around Austin with a different message.
Do it with the podcast.
Indoor Cigs.
That'd be
Visit
sick.
Indoor Cigs.
We'd have to make the banner.
It would be so much fun to promote a show, like a comedy show.
Would be.
You would not.
Yeah, that
There's
would be
zero
so
chance
sick.
that works though.
No, but if I just for
Just
the
the tightest circles around Creek and Cave. Just,
right above it. Yeah.
just like 100 yards.
I realized that if I did it at the same time every single week, people would start to look. So if they knew Sunday mornings at 10:30, there's a plane coming around and he always has like a punchline of a message.
Gotta find
you
a
can
guy.
do full jokes on
Gotta
the
find
back
a
of a
guy.
banner.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It could be like a month-long puzzle. Like the first, like the
One
first,
word.
the first, yeah, or like the first Sunday, it just says like, "Why did the Jew walk into the bar?" It's like, well, we'll have to find out next.
That
Sunday.
makes the
Yeah.
makes the news. That's, yeah.
It would. I think
You'd
that
have
makes
to
the news.
include something about Jews to
Yeah.
make the news.
You're right.
Yeah.
Israel or Palestine.
No,
Yeah.
that's too much. It has to be why did the Jew cross the road?
Why did the Jew cross the road?
Yeah.
and then the punchline is next Sunday.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
We'll see.
yeah, yeah,
We'll see. Am
We'll
I?
see.
Whose side am I on?
yeah.
But I'm very excited to continue getting in the air. After I was driving home and I like still felt the thrill of the
Felt it in
controls
your
in my
bones.
Holding the
hands.
plane.
That was cool.
Yeah, you seem like you need that. You need some like high stimulation.
Because it was very scary, but I was like, I need this good fear.
Yeah.
Whereas if I have no fear, I'm gonna die.
You,
Yeah.
you just start to feel his wings growing out of his back. Just
Yeah.
fucking.
There's
Maybe you were born to fly. Do you ever do like rock climbing or anything like that?
I don't have the upper body strength.
What the fuck you
No,
do?
you totally do.
I don't have
You're
the upper
tall
body.
too, so it's easier.
I
for
guess I
us.
haven't done it since I got in shape.
I'd go.
You
That'd be
could.
fun.
You could.
I used
you
to
could do
be like a fucking non-athletic man 3 years ago.
That'd be fun though.
it. You could do it.
To climb some walls is satisfying, even if they're like man-made. with
Bouldering
little rocks
project
in
is
them.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome bouldering project. I'm sure you
I
got
could
like a
probably do
couple
that.
like saunas and shit like that.
Yeah,
Fuck job
it's a
or
great
whatever.
workout too. You'd be like my arms.
Yeah.
You'd walk out of there like my hands, my forearms.
Yeah.
We've been-
Oh, they're like literally. So I'll go climb for like 40 minutes, and after I just can't do it anymore because my forearms are physically. I can't hold the fucking thing.
The very first time I went climbing was like in Seattle, like 6 or 7 years ago, and afterwards I couldn't grab
Yeah.
anything. Like I only went for like an hour, and I couldn't close my hand around like a can of Coke.
Yeah.
It took me like a day to get back.
Yeah.
pretty
It's a
good.
great workout.
Yeah.
I need
We're
to
d-
go more.
We're doing for fantasy football at work to pick the draft order. We're doing who can do the longest dead hangs.
That's
So I've been
nice.
practicing dead hangs. I can do a minute 30 on a dead hang.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Especially
crazy.
for your weight. That's
Yeah.
good.
For your weight is
Yeah,
great.
after
Yeah.
after my hands crumble. But
Yeah.
maybe I could boulder.
You should
you
like
could.
look up
Fine.
strategy for grip because that's like the most important thing for a dead hang. Like like there are
Grip
ways
strategy?
you can minimize like the strain on your hands.
For
Yeah.
Jameer Gibbs. I'm doing this all
Yeah.
for Jameer.
Yeah.
I need fucking Jameer
Jameer-
Gibbs.
Dog.
I need more fucking Jameer ass, more fucking
Yeah.
Jameer Gibbs.
I haven't done fantasy in so long. Are you in a fantasy league?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in a couple. I'm in too many, honestly. I should quit a couple of them.
I can only do one.
It's the
Real second.
grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of comics are like, "You want to join the fantasy league?" And I'm just like, "I can't, bro. I'm already in like 5."
Yeah, I already don't care about a lot of other shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't.
You know how every once in a while I'll see this in modern culture. People will be like, malls are dead. And then I go to the Barton Creek Mall whenever. It's vibrant and alive.
Is it really?
It is.
But parts of it are closed.
Are they?
Yeah, there's parts of it that are like closed off.
Maybe I just see them all half full. Maybe I see them all. Some
And
people
also,
see it half,
every
half
Mall
full.
time-
used to be everything.
Dude, every time I
It was a big deal.
I think you've got a misrepresentation of what full is because like there's people in there, but it used to be like a fucking meeting place. Like it was packed.
It was Times Square.
It was yes. It
bustling.
was the Times Square of every city. Was the big mall like Great Lakes Crossing back where we grew up was huge. There was like thousands of people
We had
there.
a mall that was in between the good area and the bad area.
Where are you guys from?
Oh, it was in the bad area. It was
The northern suburbs of Detroit.
Oh,
So
no, I didn't
middle-
know you were a Midwest guy.
Yes. Yeah.
We are middle, like 30 miles north of Detroit, nice middle class area.
Okay.
Nice town, right next to it, decrepit town
Yeah.
that the auto industry had left.
Yep.
And the mall was right on the edge, and there'd be like shootings there, but it was also where we'd go hang out.
And like everyone, no one questioned the shootings. We had to hang out there. That was like
it never bothered me.
Yeah, never. None of our parents, no one cared. It was
No.
just that's where you go to
They
hang
shoot
out.
each other.
You're not going to not go to the mall.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
like,
Because
yeah.
people are getting killed.
If a guy gets shot, he probably did something to get shot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm trying to go see fucking Lord of the Rings.
I'm trying to go pick up Starburys from Eddie Bauer.
Yeah, I'm trying to go look at
The food court was a huge deal.
It was.
It
That was a
It
big
was.
deal where I was from.
Give me a
You could go walk
Cinnabon.
around the food court, just hang out with your fucking. There'd be chicks there. It was awesome.
Just eating like being 14 and eating like 2,000 calories of Panda Express.
Yeah.
And then just being wide.
Yes.
And then
just
you
real
go
thick.
you'd go get an Auntie Anne's pretzel after that.
Mhm. And then walking into a Foot Locker like you own the place.
Yeah.
just
I
trying
never
on
go.
shit.
I was Hot Top. I was a Hot Topic Spencer.
Hot Topic guy.
Yeah.
Did you have
Big.
the studded belt?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
got your
belt.
hand-me-downs of those. Yeah,
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
studded
I wore those
belt.
for a few years.
I didn't. I pierced my ears a few times, but I was like, I am goth. People
Yeah.
don't realize that, but I'm fully goth.
you were in it for sure.
I'm fully.
Yeah.
I just don't dress goth, but
Yeah.
interiorly.
You're goth.
Interiorly, I want to date. I like to date a woman who dresses how I feel. So that's why I date a lot of goth girls, because I go, she's representative of what I am on the inside.
Yeah.
People go, how you two doesn't seem like you'll get along, and I go, no, that's how I. She's
That
who I
means
am.
you need to
Yeah.
find someone who you represent what they are.
A tall white man.
Find someone. Yeah.
Find someone whose
Find a
soul.
goth
yes.
Nazi.
Who's
Yeah.
Honestly, a
I want
lot
a
of
tall,
That's-
strong
there's like a
Aryan
lot
man.
of
That's
overlap.
that Venn diagram is almost a circle.
it is.
It's just
It's
almost a
Is
circle.
it really?
Yeah, it is the goth because they're like
They're
internet
not
girls.
conservative.
No,
They're-
but internally
it's
they are.
beyond
Yeah.
conservative. They're
Yes,
chuds.
Yeah.
They're like fucking.
So what is a chud? I don't really know what a chud is.
a chud? A chud's like a fucking. Do you know Nick Fuentes?
Yes.
It's a guy who likes. It's a guy who likes Nick Fuentes humor and is
Okay.
likes to is an edgelord,
Edgelord,
like,
incel
racist.
kind of. Yeah.
Bitcoin is part of it for some reason.
Yeah.
They go
It's finance.
Bitcoin.
Finance.
But
is
there's a
huge.
lot of there's a lot of very pretty women who have been groomed online from a young age whose
Yeah.
personalities have turned into Nazi apologists for sure.
But like, yeah, it's not like they're aware of it or it's easy to spot. But like they
No,
They-
I
yeah,
think
they're-
it's easy, but they love
well-
Sam Hyde. It's Sam Hyde fans. Like Sam Hyde's fans. Do you know Sam Hyde?
No.
Oh, dude, you
Oh
got
yeah,
it.
you should. That's better than watching Spanglish. You should watch some Sam
should watch
Hyde.
Sam
Yeah.
Hyde.
Yeah. No, you will enjoy that. He's got a lot of good stuff.
He's very funny, but he attracts people who know he's joking, and it's very funny. And then he attracts people who are like, "Yeah, right, brother.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
right,
what-
brother."
Yeah.
And it's like there's a big blend.
Yeah,
a
you'll
fun
have a good
mix.
time binge watching those. Yeah.
Sam Hyde.
Sam Hyde, HYDE,
$1 Million
yeah.
Extreme.
Yeah.
I went to his. They did a premiere at Vulcan, and it was
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
the
I
audience
can't
there,
imagine the
dude,
crowd showing up.
Psychos, just absolute barely leave the house psychos
Yeah.
filled with there. Just stinky dubstep, fucking looking ass.
Oh, the smell in there.
just
was
Cookie
probably
Monster
stinky.
looking ass,
Stinky.
bitch ass.
Like internet whites.
Internet whites.
Oh.
Internet
is a
whites.
good term.
They
Oh.
smell worse than anybody.
Dude.
That's the name of the show.
I can't wait to Internet Whites is
Yeah,
a
that's
good.
bang, dude.
That's a good
Bang.
podcast.
You sometimes you walk into a place and you're like, this is filled with Internet Whites here.
They got like the hats that have the cat ears and shit on it. Like
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
demographic.
Oh,
of,
there's-
Fucking a bunch of Internet Whites in
they
here.
smell worse than anybody. They
Yeah,
have
it's
the
not
worst
even like
smell.
a bad. It's like
It's
a.
like ass and genitals unwashed. Like
Yeah, it's
fucking-
confusing. It's like a mystery. It's like the mystery jelly bean.
it
You go, I
almost-
don't even know
yeah.
where that's coming from.
What is that? A smell?
It's like it smells like pond or something.
Yeah,
It's like there's
it's
like
like a
there's
new-
like algae
It's like
or
when
something.
the pool cleaning guy comes by
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah,
and that's
fucking something's
like smelling
growing.
salts.
Yeah, something's
stale
growing.
ass
Coming
just
out
like
of your
pond
skin.
water. Yeah.
I went to the gas station last week, and as I was checking, I like walked up. I always give people a nice wide berth, and I'm not getting up on them since COVID or whatever. That's just nice
Yeah.
to give them space. And I could smell this dude from like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
Bought 2 lottery tickets, scanned them, got pissed, walked out,
That's fucking
left
wild.
his stank in the store.
It was an internet white.
Oh, for sure, most
Yeah.
definitely. It was a football-shaped white. It was a flounder of a white.
Oh, dude, flounders.
Yeah, it's a flounder. You know that SpongeBob flounder of a
Low
white.
center of gravity
Yes.
on that boy.
I don't even know if it's low because he really is kind of pear-shaped or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
it's just kind of like
just a wide.
it's right in the
man.
middle. Yeah, you can topple him pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a bad combo. Fat internet white. I had two. Dude, I took this flight. It was a long flight too. I think it was like Chicago to Austin. and there were 2 internet whites. We were walking like the tunnel just to get to the plane, and people were putting their
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God.
Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck is that? We thought it was something in the tunnel. And then we get on. I look. I say, look at that bitch right there. There's this big 2 fat white motherfuckers with the hats and like the sarcastic video game T-shirts. You know what I mean? And they cleared out an entire. People were getting up and going to the back of the plane to get away. They had the full row in front of them vacant, the full row behind them. There's one old guy. I watched him go up. I shouldn't be laughing. He stood up and walked to the back of the plane. Like literally looked like he just got tear gassed. Like he's in the back of the plane, like It's like Jesus.
And they were on their way to Disney World.
Probably they need to be on a no-fly list.
Was that one of those where you pick your own seats in the flight?
No, it was assigned.
Oh, because that's like a crazy move. Pick your own seats. You come in extra stinky because you're like, no one's gonna fucking sit near me. I'm fucking stinking.
Well,
it
they
up.
turned it into that.
Really, nobody went near that.
If you want your own row on an American Airlines flight, just don't shower for a month.
Just fat and.
Yeah.
It's got to take longer than a month to get where they.
No, because it gets in the fold, so you can wash the outside.
I guess
but
you're right.
It's like a lot of fermenting.
When you're fat, I don't.
It's
think
so
about
hard
that.
to hit
It was
can't hit every
so
fold
bad,
every
dude.
time.
It was so bad. It was like, did you shit your pants this morning and just not change?
Hopefully,
It was ridiculous.
The thing I can't fathom about it is like I smell myself after like 16 hours.
Me too.
Like, at the end of the day, I'll catch whiffs of myself.
Yes, someone who's experienced psychosis, you guys don't even know what's going through their minds.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Even know.
I don't.
They're fucking dialed. They're like, dude, this is a regular fucking day, and I'm good. I'm good. Things are good.
Crazy.
You just get so fucking focused that you're just like, yeah, this is my life. Fuck everybody else. They think I stink. They're probably fucking assholes. Fuck them.
I guess, yeah.
I guess.
It's stink. Well, what do you got about jellyfish? I've been looking at this the whole time.
Okay, I was just thinking. This was not a high thought. I was just laying in bed the other night, and I don't know why I started thinking about jellyfish, but I was like, what is going on with jellyfish? I hadn't thought about them in 10 years. You know that they have no heart, no brain, no central nervous system.
Pure spirit.
They're just
Pure spirit.
Pure spirit.
What are they doing?
Yeah, what's the purpose?
I just recently encountered some jellyfish. And
where?
I was in Florida, or not in Florida. I was in basically Corpus Christi, basically.
Yeah.
Texas.
In Texas on the ocean. Girlfriend got stung by one.
Was it a bad one?
No, it was fine. Like she just got like itchy and red, and it was like a nuisance. But the next day, we all woke up. 4 of us are looking at him. We're all saying the same thing, just like, "What the fuck is this?
What is it?"
Like, my girlfriend whacked one of them, like just like medium tap, and it just like evaporated.
Yeah, dude, what are they made out of?
They probably came from an asteroid. They
I don't know where the fuck they're
it
from.
It does feel like some sort of plasma, some sort of space plasma.
They were in the space and they came down on an asteroid, landed in the ocean, and then just.
It's just one of those things where I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't accept this.
Yeah,
I do not accept
crazy.
that jellyfish are just among and like
Pretty
the
crazy.
Not the Portuguese man, but the box jellyfish is like the most venomous animal alive.
Bro, that shit's huge.
It's a jellyfish, and I think we'd have to look this up. I think if it touches you, you'll be dead within like 3 minutes.
And it's bad, too.
Yes.
It's like not only do you die, but you die in pain.
Yeah,
You
like
scream.
horrific. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even get peed on.
Yeah, it's a really cool pet to have, though. If you walked into someone's house and they had like a wall and it was just filled with jellyfish.
That would be cool.
And you're like, what the fuck? And he goes, yeah, there's 100 jellyfish in there.
That's something I wouldn't feel bad about keeping as a pet, too.
They
I feel like
they can't.
They don't have a brain. They don't have a heart.
They got to have a hive mind of some sort, but
I don't
I'll
think they
take one
have-
of them.
I would like to eat one.
People do, I think.
People do. It's like a
sure in
delicacy
Asia
in
they're
like
eating them.
Sweden or some shit.
I don't want to see what it looks like dried out.
I feel like you got to eat it wet.
Yeah.
I think you got to jello it.
No, I feel like you can.
What would it look like dried?
I don't know. Isn't it crazy we haven't seen that?
Oh, dried jellyfish?
Yeah. What happens? It got to get like a jerky.
Look like a or like
I
a
can't
dumpling.
imagine it does. I feel like it might just
What kind
turn
of
into
nutrients
dust.
are in there? It's got to have some kind of nutrients. I bet you there's something good in there. I bet you the Chinese have tried to make us.
They
what-
definitely have.
That's what an explorer would say. Oh, there's got to be something good in there.
Exactly. The first guy who saw jellyfish was like, we got to eat these guys.
Let's eat this fucking
There you
thing.
go. This guy has treasure. He's going to drop a gem.
It's pink.
Well, they've been around
like
for
a pussy.
fucking
Yeah.
700 million years, too. They're one of the oldest animals.
Yeah.
I believe they're probably the oldest.
They might be.
Yeah.
They were here first.
They were here first. There
They're
was
down-
jelly
the,
and...
the way they move is just like
jelly.
Oh, no, it's crazy watching them because they
Where
don't
do
even, like, you don't ever see anything really. They just fucking move. They just move.
That is funny. The guy who did name them jellyfish. Like, what a dumb guy.
They were definitely called.
That's
no,
a
they were
great point.
They were called something different until he pulled it out of the water. And he's
Look
like,
at
"What the fuck is this?"
It's like a jellyfish. It's like a jellyfish.
That's such a
It's like a
silly
peanut butter
name.
jelly.
Because if you get stung by a box, it's such a silly thing to kill you as a jellyfish.
Yeah, I got a jellyfish.
Stung by a box.
Jellyfish killed me.
Yeah, I just want
go
to eat
out.
them.
Yeah, I'd go out that way
I would love to fish. Maybe,
to fish them.
yeah, to have AI
Yeah.
teach you about jellyfish for a second.
Just one image search, learn so much.
Do
What do we
people
do?
eat jellyfish?
What do we
What do we know?
with this?
What have we learned?
Can I eat jellyfish?
Oh, there's definitely like some tribe somewhere who they crave the jelly.
Who's Jonah Falcon?
Oh, you
Well,
want
he looks that up.
to? So this is well.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
So you probably heard the name.
Get us the jelly info.
Okay,
I'm gonna get, I need to
he's ready.
verify
Well,
this.
we'll save that for after. You definitely you've heard.
Okay, raw cannonball jellyfish, known locally as jelly balls, in Georgia, the U.S. state of Georgia.
Georgia.
They're eating them?
They're
eating 'em.
That's
eating them in
fucking
Georgia. What do they do?
Oh, wait,
Just
wait.
put Cajun seasoning on it.
Okay, no, they
That would be funny. We got Cajun, we got barbecue, we got mesquite.
crawfish. Yeah, the crawfish bowl with the jelly.
Yeah.
Boil them.
No, so we actually sell them to Asia. The
We
Asians
do.
are eating them. I knew it. It was
The Asians are eating them. They go
edible jellyfish prepared with sesame oil and chili sauce. It looks like
I feel like
fucking-
I've seen them be.
That looks good.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've definitely seen them be fried alive on TikTok. 100%.
It's like a rice noodle.
100%. I've seen them just drop it into the oil.
poor jelly.
That sounds great.
Wait, oh my god, this is r/ask vegans. This just popped
Is
up.
Is
Would
it
you
oh,
eat a jellyfish?
Oh,
What did they say?
yeah. What did they
What did
say?
they say?
What's the top comment there?
Top comment
Something neutral and
was
gay.
deleted. Next top comment. This is the
somebody who
top.
made a really good point.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens on Reddit.
Yeah.
Somebody makes a really good point.
They got shamed for
This
speaking the
isn't
truth.
Lunch Vic says this is an interesting question. Jellyfish have nerves still and therefore can feasibly feel pain, so I wouldn't eat them.
Damn.
This guy comments. Why do we keep finding animals that might be possibly maybe be okay for us to eat? Just eat literally other food and leave the animals alone. That's a good point if
That
you're
is
on
a
the
good point.
vegan.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
that's funny because they don't really fucking.
I bet you I could find a jellyfish farm in the United States, drop ship it, private label it, and start a jellyfish brand.
Jellyfish
using
chips by
Instagram
Avery.
marketing
To eat 'em?
Just easy.
Yeah.
And
To
it would
eat them?
blow up
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
people would be like, "Oh my gosh, did you try the viral jellyfish
Yeah.
The
chips?"
jelly, just call it a challenge.
No,
Yeah, the jellyfish challenge.
It's a jellyfish
yeah.
challenge.
You literally
yeah.
just get like 3 of those like half fake TikTok doctors and just
Yeah.
tell them that it has some health benefit.
I got a
Boom.
doctor who makes videos for me already. Who's a
Boom.
comic, could fucking do it.
There
And
you
I
go.
could
Yeah.
just-
Comic
and they used to
doctor, I
pissing
trust
jokes all
him.
the time.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, your girlfriend ate it. You gotta fucking pee,
You gotta
in her
pee
mouth.
on her mouth.
You gotta pee in her. Oh no, we
Yeah.
gotta pee in her fucking mouth."
That would
No,
work. That would work quite well.
I might do that.
Yeah.
I might. Did you know? Up until recently, when they gave babies surgeries, they didn't give them anesthetic because they didn't think babies had the ability to feel pain.
Yeah.
That's why.
They're
And then recently,
crying anyways.
and then like recently, they were like, "Oh no, babies feel
It
pain."
wasn't that recently. It was like 60 years ago or 80 years
No,
ago.
it was this year.
What?
Yes.
No.
It was this year.
What?
Up until this year,
No.
common medical knowledge. If you go to medical school, babies under the babies in the first few weeks of life cannot feel pain.
Oh, it's they can't remember pain.
No, they cannot experience or feel pain. They do
What?
not have the capacity to feel pain. So
That's
they would when they that's why circumcision, they're like, "No, we don't need that anesthetic. It can't feel pain." And we can't feel pain. So they do surgeries on babies. And then they were like, "Actually, they can feel pain." And then everybody's like, "Yeah, no fucking duh."
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, why
No
wasn't that?
shit.
Why wasn't that one of those like innocent until proven guilty, like pain until
Doctors are
Yeah.
psychos.
That's
dude.
crazy.
Yeah.
Doctors are psychos.
They're saving a lot of money on that anesthetic.
It's just people. Yeah, it's just a guy who's like, "Fucking, it's a
Yeah,
baby,
it's like fucking it's a baby.
That's great. I could
that
see,
definitely was it.
I could see that, like, if they were like, well, we don't know the effects of the anesthesia on a baby that little. That's why we're not. I could see
That's
that.
probably
being-
where it started.
But to be like, they don't feel pain.
I
We're
bet
fine.
you they killed so many babies with anesthetic in the beginning.
They might
Where they
have.
were like, "Fucking just give it a little
Yeah.
bit," and like, "Oh, we killed another
Fuck, we killed
fucking
another one."
baby."
Yeah.
We gave baby
Yeah, just
heroin.
tell
We gave
them.
it morphine, and it zonked it.
Yeah.
They just kept zonking out babies to the point where
Oh.
they're like, we just got to cut the tip of their dick off while they're screaming.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Or it was just one guy in like 1890 being like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Fuck it. Yeah. All right, the Jonah Falcon thing. So
Yes.
in the early 2000s, maybe even late 2000s, early 2010s, there was a guy on the internet who was like early internet famous. His name was Jonah Falcon, and he claimed to have like a 14-inch dick or a 13-inch dick.
That was what he talked about, or is
yes,
that
it was
part of the video?
No, the entire internet fame came from him
His
claiming
penis.
he had the world's biggest
Show
dick.
outline.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Yeah, don't show
I don't
outline.
remember the context, but it was just like a big. When I was in middle school,
penis.
it was like you had OG Mudbone,
Yeah.
and
I
you,
never
you
knew
had
about that.
you had like the joke Jonah Falcon, like it was like a meme.
Yeah.
I have this reel from one of my jokes where I basically talk about being a giant guy with a tiny penis proportionally.
Yeah.
Today I got a notification and it says Jonah Falcon commented. All it says is I'm 5'9", 13-inch penis.
The king.
No way.
I look at his profile. It's linked to his Cameo, 7,000 followers. It is the guy himself.
It's that guy.
It's that guy. And his first picture is just him in a banana hammock with his dick just bulging.
Does it look like it fucking?
I mean, like, yes, but you have no idea,
But it's probably at least 10.
It's just
then.
it's just clearly a very autistic guy, just like with a
With a
huge
hog.
dick,
Yeah.
and he's living off of it. He's making money on Cameo.
He's still
for
making
sure.
money.
Oh,
Does he
definitely.
have OnlyFans?
I didn't.
probably
I
does.
didn't
He's
click any of the
fucking-
links.
You gotta click through a couple fucking
I
links.
saw the profile. I screenshotted it.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's so funny. That
Yeah.
the guy.
it. Like when I
himself.
saw the name, it like a nostalgia
Like a
wave.
hero of
yes,
yours.
no, it was literally yes. It was as if I saw OG Mudbone has commented.
Yeah.
I have a big dick. Or
I
something.
don't know
Yeah.
OG Mudbone. Who the fuck is OG?
You should absolutely know. You know OG Mudbone. No, you
What
guys
the
don't know
fuck
OG
is that?
Mudbone.
Oh,
I feel
OG
like
Mudbone.
oh, this is like it was a.
You're like,
cra-
yeah, everybody knows about OG
We're
Mudbone.
we might be letting people down.
No,
on
I
that.
feel like I'm a little slightly like I kind of had your generation's
old are you?
influence. In
How old do you think I am?
Fucking 26?
No,
How old are you?
much older.
31. 31?
30, yeah.
Oh, 30.
30?
Yes,
That's
yes.
fucking 26.
No, yeah.
Same shit.
Sometimes people think I'm like I did a show in New Braunfels and I just had a backpack to carry all my shit and I left and these kids were like, dude, you're so funny. Like, do you
still
go
in
to?
high school, dude?
They're
Yeah.
like, do you go here to like
What-
Texas
what-
State?
what grade you in,
Do
bro?
you guys think I'm 19? What
Yeah.
the fuck? I'm
I
like
could
31.
if you told me 23, I would have believed it.
Yeah, you
I
got
could've,
past.
but that's
You
the
got a
youngest.
good
If you
window.
said 22, I'd be like, you're fucking with me. But
Yeah.
30, that makes
That's
sense.
good, I guess. It's
Yeah.
better than
Yeah.
looking old as fuck.
He's basically saying congrats on the nice skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I do have nice skin.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, honestly.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm 32.
But yeah,
fucking-
I'm
yeah.
29.
Okay,
Yeah,
same
yeah.
shit.
So we should know OG Mudbone.
We should
No,
know
so
OG
but like
Mudbone.
I had influence like from your and from like younger people with younger siblings and everything. OG Mudbone was like
Yeah, you're the last millennial, right?
I got
You're Gen
I
Z?
have I really every time I talk about it, someone tells me it's a different thing.
Okay,
so
you're
I don't
the
give a
edge.
fuck.
You're-
Don't give
yeah.
a fuck. But OG Mudbone was this internet character, one of the first internet stars with just it was like a black guy with a meme and his dick was like bigger than my bicep.
I don't know. These are two dick guys that you're into. It sounds like
No,
you,
like,
and
you-
your friends.
do you
Sounds like
understand-
YouTube.
That's
You're like,
weird.
you remember on YouTube when all the best guys were
No,
just talking about their
it wasn't
penises?
YouTube. I'm telling. This was literally just. It was like the culture of being
culture.
a middle schooler in that era. Yes,
Yeah.
everything was gay as hell.
Everything.
Everything.
Right.
It was a fight to not be gay.
Quicksand, gay,
Yes.
backflips,
Yep.
Yeah.
motocross. You're gay.
Seeing someone's dick, not that
Not
gay.
gay.
Not that gay. It's not- as long as you go, whoa, that's a big dick.
Yeah.
Not
That's
that
so
gay.
funny that he commented on your video, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Like a
cherish it
childhood
forever.
hero, almost. You know.
I can remember being in middle school. I was late to jack off, and I was sitting at the lunch table, and everybody's talking about jacking off, and I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking jack off. I fucking know what you guys are talking about."
Yeah.
You guys ever have to pretend that you jacked off before, or you guys?
No, I was early to it. Man.
No.
I was
really
late. I had problems. I didn't understand.
You didn't know? Did you not understand the physics of it?
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't understand the concept fully. They talked about it, and I was like, "This is what
What the
I
fuck?
can't let them know that I don't know what's going
Just
on.
sitting at home at a desk with a piece of paper, like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Are they pissing?
Yeah.
Do you piss? Does it or does it? They say it like it happens.
You know
by
what's
itself.
you know what's funny is my friend Aaron Schultz. We were too old for him to not really understand it. It was probably like middle school.
Yeah.
And you know how people just do this for jacking off?
Just
He
beats.
went home and just punched himself in the nuts because he thought that's what it was.
Like,
He didn't
oh,
know
they
he
told
had
me to beat myself
Yeah,
up.
so he went home and just started punting. He was like, I didn't feel anything. That's what he reported back. We were like, well, you probably did it
Hey,
wrong.
give it a good
tried.
try. Yeah.
He tried his best.
There was like I remember I was in 7th grade. I was late. It was too late for me to not understand jacking off. And there was like the king of jacking off at the table. It was like one of the middle school popular guys. Like I'm fucking jacking off.
Yeah, yeah.
Like dude, this dude fucking jacks
Before
off.
before losing your virginity, it was like this guy's
Dude, this
busting
guy
nuts.
He's jacking
Dude,
off.
he's fucking going on a date with a girl and he's fucking jacking off.
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
like, damn, that guy's
Dude,
sick.
yesterday he shaves and jacked off.
yeah. He has armpit hair and he's jacking off.
His dad's got dumbbells in the basement. That's why
Yeah.
he's so jacked.
Yeah.
That's why he's so jacked. He's gonna go places. This
doing-
dude's a real fucking
So
star.
when you learned how to do it, is that all you did for a while? Or you just weren't that interested?
I did it. I wasn't crazy about it. I did it sometimes.
Yeah.
I did it.
Sometimes when
I
guys
was
learn a
regular.
little late, they go
I did not.
ape shit.
I was late to puberty, but
Yeah.
I had a good older friend who was like a year and a half older than me. So I
Yeah.
learned jacking off and orgasming before I could come, or
Me
before I
too.
hit puberty.
I
So
was busting nuts before anything came out.
literally for a year. For a
Crazy.
year, I was busting nuts.
You guys
And
are
you know
busting air
Yeah,
nuts.
literally,
Busting air. It just
the,
felt
the
real
first day shit started coming out was like Christmas. Like it was
Really? You were
honestly,
good. You know what's funny?
You guys are shooting airsoft. Just
You'd
I didn't even know you could do that.
You'd think that I'd remember the first time something came out, and I don't.
I remember the exact time.
How do I not?
I mean, I feel like it was probably a slow.
It might have been just like a little ooze. at
Yeah,
first,
yeah. You were like, oh shit.
You're
Oh,
like,
was
wait,
it?
you're like, when
You're like-
was the moment?
Yeah.
Was it yesterday? Was it today? Who
It was-
knows?
It was all
Man.
a fade.
There was a
It was
wetness,
a blur.
and now there's a
I
It
wish
went
I
from a
remembered.
wetness to a spurtness
Yeah.
real quick.
wetness to it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah, that was I remember feeling like it was crazy. Like I was like, maybe I'm just never gonna do it. Maybe I'm gonna be one of those
I'm not
guys.
a
who just,
cum.
I'm just not.
I don't
I'm
cum.
not a cum guy.
I'm not a cum guy, really.
Yeah.
It's
not for me.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not a
just
cum guy.
14 years.
I had problems.
Yeah.
I'm a cum guy.
I got so many weird things. For a while, after I come, it would just hurt when I was a kid.
In your
Ooh.
wiener? Or
in my wiener.
in your
Ooh,
balls?
like in the tip.
It was like you have to piss really bad.
So this is the thing. We talked about. You texted me when one of this was happening. You were like, "Man, I'm in a real problem. My dick is burning."
Oh, maybe this happened all the time. I
Yes.
can't
What were
believe
you
I told
jerking off with?
It's just a hand. No, see,
No
so
idea.
this is
Yeah.
a normal thing.
I was
It's
drinking a
called
lot,
your
doing drugs.
urethral irritation, and it's literally like if you jerk off faster than your pre-cum can come out of your dick. Like if you nut so fast that your dick can't self-lubricate, it like destroys the inside of your dick. And
Yeah,
so
you got to
it
go slow. I
hurts.
guess I was going for speed.
He was just
I was
nutting
compulsive. You're right.
yes.
Maybe I was going fast.
Yeah, he's going super fast.
I was going like 40 seconds,
He was-
and then
he
yeah,
was
no
like, you
lube.
literally-
that quick?
I could
Oh, I
sometimes.
could too. I could bust in 10 seconds.
I was really. I
Yeah.
was just talking about this. I was talking about. It was like Nate and a bunch of these guys. I think we were at Rabbit or Creek or somewhere. We were talking about how fast, if $1 million was on the line, like right now, could you ejaculate in 1 minute? They were
Easy.
saying,
Oh, easy. Yes.
but like
easy.
soft dick to fully
Easy.
I
Right
don't
now,
know.
60 seconds, you put it on the clock, easy.
Actually, maybe I think I could. I think I could.
I could do it almost with my mind.
I would
can
need
when I'm
pressure.
having sex, I can control when I come with my brain.
Me too, but I couldn't get hard and bust in 1 minute.
I could, yeah.
I think I don't know.
I
could do it.
think it'd be close.
You think so?
I think you give me 10 tries, I could do it 6 times.
60%.
60% clip. I do it at a decent clip.
Fucking get your phone out your fucking porn. If we were in Texas, this would be fine. But
Yeah.
because we're in Texas, do I get an extra? Is it preloaded on my phone? Do I just have to click a button? Can it be my
That's
lock screen?
crazy.
Can I set porn in my life?
That's
Yeah.
crazy
Doing
though. So
giant
this probably
tilts.
is what was happening. You just weren't lubed up. And you just
Yeah.
I had that plenty of when you texted me, I had already gone through it and Googled it. You know,
Oh,
like
you
there was
followed
times
it.
when I was a kid where I was like,
No
yeah, I bet I can nut in like 10 seconds here. just
You just
to
did
see
it?
if you could
just
do
to
it?
rip one out.
Just to see.
Wow.
Just straight up rip one out.
I hear dudes where they're like it isn't really a joke anymore, but for a long time it was a joke where dudes are like, oh, I come so fast. And it's like, why don't you just not?
Yeah.
When you're having sex, like, what if you just
Yeah.
didn't?
Yeah.
You just
Well,
did another activity.
I think I kind of if you haven't done it in a long time and you do it infrequently, I think it is kind of understandable
It's
because
harder,
it's
yeah.
almost like as soon as you go in, you're just like,
Yeah, but then you just do it, and
No,
then
no.
you don't let her know that you did. You
Well,
do something
yeah.
different, and then you
But
go, and then you're round 2, and she thinks
Yeah.
it's round 1.
morally wrong.
Morally wrong to lie about? No.
Especially if it's an infrequent sex and you're nutting in her without telling.
Well, you don't nut in her. You're fucking wear a condom.
Condom
Well,
and change.
okay,
Fucking-
yes.
You condom. You take. You got to do
Fair,
magic.
fair. And then
Tricks
you just go soft and you're like, sorry, baby, this never happens.
You go. Oh, fuck, I got a
I haven't
phone
done
call.
this in forever.
I have a phone call that's gonna take 8 minutes, and
Hey,
then
so-
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Do you think any guy's ever busted in 30 seconds and then was self-conscious about it? He's like, and then he goes soft and he's like, I'm just not that into you, honestly.
Oh,
yeah.
100% dudes all the time.
You know, I just went soft because I'm not that into you. It's not 'cause
That's a
I'm-
very insecure but very common
I bet
move,
it's
I'd
happened
imagine.
though, huh?
Yeah.
I bet it's happened. I remember
Yeah.
one of my friends told me he used to just pretend his back spasmed when he'd bust early. He'd go, "Oh shit! Oh, I can't. My back's locking up on me."
He's just covered in
He's like,
cum.
you're coming
"Oh,
right
shit.
now. I'm
Why is
watching
it-
you come.
Why is a condom full? He's like, I don't know. My
I don't.
back.
When my
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
comes,
my back
comes out of
Feels
my
good.
fucking dick.
Feels good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes out of my fucking
Yeah, I think though if you don't have sex often, I could see it being a real problem.
Yeah,
It could be a real problem.
I didn't have sex for 3 years. First time I had sex, I was about to come instantly.
Instantly.
I think I ended up lasting like 3 minutes, and I was very proud of that.
Yeah.
But then now I could go an hour.
Me
like
too.
I could go as long as I needed to go.
Fully torqued.
Fully torqued.
Fully torqued.
Fully torqued.
Your dick, it just gets used to it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You become accustomed to it. It's like desensitization to the puss, to
Yeah.
the poon.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true. This is true.
That's true.
This is
Such
true.
such frustrating advice for guys who can't get laid, who are trying to last long. It's like, just don't be such a dork. And get
fucking
more
be
pussy.
cool.
Yeah,
Get more
Here's-
pussy. You fucking
One thing I
loser.
realized, a lot of the problems of the world are men's fault. I will give that. Men do cause a lot of the world's problems, but I think
Yeah.
a lot of the world's problems are caused by women fucking losers.
Yeah, dude.
Like if women stopped, like if today all women said we aren't gonna bang losers, the world would improve. First, it would get bad.
No, but
First, it would get dark. There would be shootings. It would be
it could never happen because what qualifies as a loser changes the second they fuck that person.
no,
It,
but you
it
know
always
before.
no, they don't know. It's like living in your psychosis. You don't know they're a loser until they're beating you. You know?
Then women need to get better at.
No, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for positives until shit really goes bad, and then you're like, oh, he was a fucking loser.
Yeah.
You know how they in Dragon Ball Z they have like that energy reader? Did you watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid?
I know what you're talking
Power
about.
levels
fucking-
over
yeah.
9,000.
That's what you got to do for. We should get that only for women though, to men. And they go, he's a
Yes.
fucking
Scans
pussy."
like body heat and aura.
It is upsetting that like the guys who are revving the engine of their Chevy Camaro, someone is fucking them, and that's why they behave that way.
because
They wouldn't do that if they weren't getting laid.
no, a small
Yeah.
percentage of
Oh.
women like loves that stuff.
Yeah.
I know, and they're the problem.
Love that.
Yeah.
They're the
Fucking
problem.
go, yeah, that's a man. He fucking
Yeah.
he got a Ford F-150.
Yeah.
Fucking
I got
smokes
fucking
meth.
Yeah, they love that shit.
They all do meth. A lot of people do
There's a
meth.
lot of meth.
I
Really?
think that's there's a lot of like you see meth heads and you go that went too far. There are people who are keeping it together, just doing a little bit of meth every day.
Hitler
And-
was doing it. That's what
Yeah,
they say.
yeah. Hitler was on hair. He was speedballing.
He got a lot of shit done.
He
Yeah.
did. He almost took
You
over
talk
the
about
fucking
efficient.
world.
You talk
He
about
almost-
efficient.
Yeah, he almost ruled the world, but
Yeah.
instead,
He was doing
Argentina.
That, wasn't
now instead
Now
he
he's
rules
just-
Argentina.
Now he's in Argentina.
he? No, he's in
Did you see Argentina? Fucking Peter Thiel just went in there and bought like half their country. I don't know, but
Did he
No,
really?
just
they're Argentina's
wants-
new America.
Wants cows.
An interesting thing I learned. So Brazil is the place where they test a lot of cultural propaganda. Like this is it seems
Deep
like
cut,
deep cut, real deep cut. But it appears that I was reading this thing online, and it was a lobbyist, and he worked in the fashion and beauty industry, and he goes, we always test our products in Brazil first. And what they did is they put like a huge emphasis in the 90s and early 2000s on like lips and big butts because
Yeah.
they're just trying to sell products. And they go, what happened was all these women got like plastic surgery and they bought all these products, which was great. And then he goes, an unintended consequence is that all of the men started becoming trans because they made everything look so attractive that the men were like, we want that too. So this lobbyist was arguing, he's like, a lot of at least in Brazil, why there's a higher percentage of trans people was because they were trying to psyop the women into being more beautiful, and they accidentally psyop the men too.
How much higher is the rate?
I don't know.
That needs to be.
That needs to be part of it. How?
Well,
how
I
many
guess
trans
it's
people
not
are-
a thing
They're
to
very
look up.
bisexual,
We
too.
should guess. I feel like it had for that to be a substantial stat and news story. It'd have to be like what 50% higher than other places.
Yeah, but
Probably
I mean,
double.
Yeah.
now you can't even track that. There's
Can't
no
even
accurate
track.
data.
There's so many. It's
Most
happening.
people are.
It's
It's like
happening
half-
under the table.
In the United States, if you look at the track in the United States, like 6% right now, which doesn't even make any.
Well, no, that's
6% trans.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it can't be right.
It's 20% gay. We're up to
20%
20% gay.
That's a 20% LGBTQIA plus.
It's fair. 20% queer. 20% of the
queer.
guys who are like fucking.
That's rude.
20% is an astounding clip.
I work. There's this like content creator who I work with, and at first I didn't like him because he emails me things like broski, XOXO, right meow, and he's like,
I don't like that
fucking
at
just
all.
like, and I was like, I fucking hate this guy.
Have you told him
Yeah.
to kill
But then-
himself?
No, here's the thing. He knows everybody doesn't like it, and he keeps doing it harder And he knows it's off. Like
someone's
he's emailing me it, and I go, this fucking hurts me. But
Yeah.
he's like owning it so hard that I've gained respect for him, and now I really like him.
You should still say it though.
No.
Character
I want
building.
more of him to be, because he's super flamboyant, very straight, and I know he's doing the like gay for pussy thing. You ever meet a guy?
So he's gay or he's
Gay
not?
for pussy.
fully straight,
Gay for pussy.
fully straight, gay for pussy. A lot of dudes. Are
That
gay
is
for
a breed
pussy.
of man is gay for pussy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of somebody I know who's like that.
Gay for pussy.
It's never someone you really know because you choose not to keep them in your life.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I don't think I'd be
but
friends
you
with
see them, or you'll have a friend and be like, he's not gay, and you're like, no, that's a gay guy, and you're like, no, he's not
Gay for
gay.
pussy.
He's gay for pussy. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's doing DJs for weddings and
That's
shit. Yeah,
tight.
he's
Yeah,
like,
I
he's
know
like,
what you mean now.
yes.
Yep,
like,
now
you know?
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beyonce. I love Beyonce.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's like Taylor. Yes,
Yes, Beyonce.
yes,
My
yes,
penis
Queen,
inside
come
your
here.
Yeah. Oh, I hate those
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
guys. They always try to fuck your girlfriend. Those
They
guys.
do.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
And yeah.
And you go, this guy's bad. She goes, no, he's gay.
Yeah.
I know he's bi, which is evil.
No.
Yeah, it's
no.
just straight
You
evil.
go, he's bad and he's gay, and she goes, he's not even gay, and you go, he's bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worse, I wish he was gay.
I wish he was a
Why
homosexual.
don't you make him gay?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
help that much.
Why don't you fucking make him gay? I went to the
Yeah.
grocery store or the gas station recently, and then afterwards, as I was leaving the gas station, I was just like, I did that good. Like sometimes you'll go to a gas station and it'll be like good, and
Yeah.
you'll be like, good interaction. Me and the guy, we had a moment, we had a good talk. I got in the line at the right place. But then other times I'll go to the gas station and I'll do it wrong. Like you ever fuck up a simple activity?
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just there, and it's part of. I guess I just get startled, and I'll go into a gas station, I get spooked, and all of a sudden it feels like I'm in a haunted house.
Yeah.
And the guy's talking to me. I can't respond fast enough.
Mhm.
He asks me what I want. I say the wrong thing, and he grabs it. You buy it anyways.
Yeah.
You bump into somebody on the way out.
I feel like that's like when you walk into a place, you have an interaction, and you're just not on the same like wavelength. Like you go to say how are you right as they go like hello, welcome in, and you're like fuck, and you just standing there, and then you go like how is my order ready, and they're like your order is, and then
Yeah.
you just walk out of there like
Fucking hate
fucking wasn't worth it.
Most gas stations, I think, when I walk inside of them, I think I don't want to be in here right now.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, it's just sad.
I go to the same one every time.
You ever?
do?
Here's an
Oh, yeah.
interesting thing. Go to a gas station / liquor store between 5 and 6 on like a Tuesday. Very sad time.
Oh yeah.
Because you
That's-
get the
everyone's on their
daily
way home.
alcoholics who
Yeah.
are coming in, and there's like, as someone who's been an alcoholic before, I know
Yeah.
what buying alcohol as an alcoholic. It feels completely different. You can tell somebody's like buying beer. You go, that guy's cool. And then they put a bottle of wine up, and you go, you're ashamed of that.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's
You are
'cause
so ashamed of that.
Yeah.
They do it in stride. It's in stride. They
Wait,
just
they-
like grab it and put it in. Whereas somebody else would like kind of like look and like pick it up.
Yeah,
and,
but you
like,
can
put it
tell
in.
like they're in their head and they're just fucking.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're scared. They're fucking.
Yes.
And the clerk knows. They go, you come here fucking every day. You buy the
Yeah.
same
Fucking
bottle of wine."
Jackie.
Oh,
And then they
yeah,
look at
that's
him and they
tough.
nod. And it's sad.
They go, do you want 2 shooters too, Jackie?
Yeah. She goes, yeah.
And 2 packs of Parliaments,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Yep, 2 $20 scratchers.
Yeah.
You
I
got
do-
it.
I do think drinking is. I'm glad that I will never do it again. It's just not for me. But I love it so much, and I love being around people who drink.
It's
You
fun.
do.
It's my
time.
favorite thing is hanging out with people who drink.
I
Like
mean,
when
dude,
they're drunk, you mean?
I
a
like
certain
fucked up
level.
people.
Yeah.
I hate fucked up people, especially when I'm not fucked up. But I love someone who's on 1 or 2 beers. Like, you know, that like little bit of turned
Mhm.
on when
That's-
someone.
Yeah.
I like getting when they're, as long as I'm there when they start. If I'm hanging out with
True.
somebody and they start drinking
True.
3 beers and they're like, dude, I might get 4 beers. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because now I'm free. They're not even, there's no judgment.
You can just
It's
leave at that
judgment-free
point.
zone.
Interesting, yeah.
I'm at peace because I know that they're ashamed. I like to hang out with people when they're ashamed.
Yeah,
Because
you
then
just-
I go, thank you. Now it's not just me.
Shame does work it's like a sponge, and you can osmosis it to someone else. If someone else is being shameful, you don't feel any shame.
You go, "Thank you."
That's interesting.
That's
well,
what-
thank you.
Shame is like one of the main themes of my life, and that's why, like, if I ever talk to, like, when you're depressed, do you ever get depressed? You ever get
Oh, yeah.
you get
Yeah.
like, but you get ashamed when you're depressed. Where you go, I don't even want anybody to fucking see me. They don't even fucking know I'm depressed. Or do you get like, are you more open? Are you like, let me talk to my friends?
I'm definitely not open.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm probably more, if it was between open or ashamed, probably more ashamed.
But there's definitely other adjectives that can describe it.
Yeah,
You
but
can
no,
be
I'm
brooding.
not like open. Like, let me reach out to somebody and tell them I'm feeling sad.
Yeah.
I don't do that. No.
I like to see someone who's depressed. Like that makes me feel good in a weird way.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that interesting? How that helps you almost? Because you're like, oh, I wonder deep down if you're just like, I'm not the only one that
Yeah.
fucked up.
I have purpose. Then.
Yeah. And
If everyone's happy, I want to shoot myself in the head.
it's all
Because
comparative.
I go, I have nothing to do here. If everybody's sad, I go, thank God, I can help.
Oh.
So I see someone who's sad, and I go, oh, fucking, I got something to do.
Yeah.
And I go, are you depressed?
Yeah.
You jagging off all
It's-
the time?
it's-
Fucking,
You watching porn, buddy?
You
Watching
don't
too
want
much
anyone.
porn.
Let me guess, you're avoiding your friends and family. And they go, yeah. And I go, fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you're eating like shit. Like, your apartment probably is disgusting. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just sit with them like, yeah. And then they go, oh, and then they immediately feel better. If you go to a depressed person, you're like, man, everything's gonna be okay. They get worse. But if you go to them and you're like, dude, you're in the swamp.
Yeah.
You fucking were in. Yeah, dude, I know about the swamp. Then they feel better.
Yeah.
So I like to relate through shame. You find a shamed person, you go, fuck it.
Yeah, my people. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Fully
connect
lizard
with them.
out,
You
yeah.
can connect with them.
On an emotional, visceral level.
Yeah.
And you can kind of get on that way. I remember in college, I always loved finals week.
Everyone
loved
just in the mud together.
Yeah, because it felt like everybody else. I was always fucked up, staying up till 3 p.m. Not actually fucked up on. I mean, I was, but not like out of
everybody
control.
was like you finally?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's life was as chaotic as I felt all the time
Interesting.
That is
during
true.
finals week.
Yeah.
And I didn't really realize that at the time, but I'd be in the library at 2 a.m. and a bunch of people would be there with me for like there's like 1 week of the year. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, you guys are all sleep deprived and chaotic right now too.
Yeah.
I always loved
I've been
that.
doing this
Yeah.
all semester.
Yeah, I shouldn't be. If I was
Yeah.
responsible at all, I wouldn't have to do this. But
Where'd you go to college?
UW Milwaukee. He's a state school in Wisconsin. Small little school. I pretty much junior year of high school, I just stopped going. I just didn't give
Junior
a
year
fuck. I
of high
didn't give
school?
a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I
I
would
literally-
just get C's. I would
I
show
did the
up,
same thing as senior year.
get
yeah.
C's, and like I didn't give a fuck. I would wear my pajamas to school. I was high as fuck. I didn't care.
I literally stopped going in my
Yeah.
junior year, and I didn't go for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I got into college and I went for 2 years, and then I just fucking stopped.
Just dropped out.
I
yeah.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me.
Yeah. I hated school.
Was everybody just internet whites at school? Or
No,
it was farm whites.
Those are farm
No,
ones.
it was Milwaukee, so it was a good mix. There was a lot of. It was a really easy school to get into, so there were a lot of fucking retards. But there were a couple. They had like a really good architecture school, and there was like a good engineering and business. So there were like smart kids there, so you could like hang out with like normal people. But there were a lot of just like just drunk fuck ups that had like a 2.4 in high school. And they're like, well, I got to go to a 4-year school, so they go to Milwaukee.
Did you go to school for like business?
I literally met with my advisor the first day, and I said, listen. I want a business degree. I don't want to take calculus.
Tell me.
I'm it's never gonna happen.
That's great.
So she's like, we have the perfect. It was a.
We got dumb guy business for you.
Yeah, literally, it was called journalism, advertising, and media studies. It was all in one.
That's
kind of
honestly
major.
right now, like that's a good degree to have.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a really.
I don't remember any of it, but
People just go, well,
That's the optimal degree
you
to
didn't
have.
say general studies were good or whatever.
Like
you know?
right now, communications is way better than like fucking biology or history
Or
or,
a
any
coding
of the hard
degree.
subjects.
how that works. Yeah.
Yeah, because everything's like, well, fucking an AI
Fucking,
can
yeah,
do everything.
Shout out to the
That's
comms
exactly
majors,
right.
We
dude.
just
Yes.
need people who can come up with crazy zany ideas.
They're like,
Yeah.
can you think?
yeah, that's literally it.
Yeah.
Right?
That
It's
is-
so crazy to work in like I work for like a semi-big company now, but everything in the workplace has changed where they're just like people are leaving and they're not rehiring them because they're like, listen, one person can do like 8 jobs now. All you have to do is come up with ideas and then tell the machines what to do.
It's
and the
scary.
machines wait. I hate it.
No, but that is like, it's almost kind of a funny, cynical bit to be like, the people that are complaining about AI taking their jobs. If you could think, you'd get a job.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
just
not,
take a
but
little-
theirs needs to be labor.
Yes. I agree. And we're in an adjustment period right now. We're in the awakening of the AI. In 10 years, jobs are going to look different.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
It's
but
wild.
we're going through the learning right now. We're learning.
I hope what they do. This is one thing I would love AI to do. You know, in Zelda, how they had like that little fairy who followed you around.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Yes.
And we're pretty with drone technology.
Don't put it in my brain.
I don't.
Let it
I would
follow
like
me.
just if I had a floating friend that was a robot that floated around and I could ask things, give me ideas and stuff. I would fuck with that.
That's basically being like, put AI in my dog.
I would have an AI dog.
Yeah.
I would have an AI dog.
That'd be
for
cool.
sure.
I'd be down with that. Yeah.
Like,
If the technology gets there before she passes away, and they're like, "Listen, we can preserve your dog in a robot."
you just have to
body."
call her Alexa.
You have to, yeah.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
marketing purposes, you have to.
She's only going to respond to Alexa.
And then you can just ask her questions about like history or stuff or jellyfish. And be like,
Like-
Lola, tell me about Alexa. Tell me about jellyfish. She just opens her mouth.
Yeah,
and it
she
comes
Still
out.
just barks at everyone that comes in.
Yeah.
It's biblical Tourette's. That's it.
So I was thinking about this, how it's really good that we're very progressive with autism and Down syndrome and all these disorders. Like they're just like accepted now. There's really not like an ostracized part of our, like, especially here. People are so loving and accepting. I was thinking about like imagine 100 years ago and then if you were the first guy to have Tourette's. Like, it must have gone horribly wrong. There's no way that people were accepting.
Do we think that Tourette's is like an old disease? You think it was one of the like an ancient?
It's been around.
I think so.
They
It's
write
been
about
around?
it.
They do?
Write about it.
So there was a guy who kept on saying fucking semen.
Yeah, but they did think it was spirits. They're like, it has to
That's
be
what I'm
spirits.
saying.
Yeah.
So, like, if you were just a caveman and you were just kind of doing your own thing and you had Tourette's and you rolled up on a tribe of people, you're like, hey, I'm a normal guy. There's no way they'd be like, oh, it's a harmless neurological disorder.
And he like picks up new ticks from the people around him, so everyone's like, I'm influencing.
If they
God.
don't burn him,
Yeah, true.
I think they'd kill him.
There has to be at least one that was kept around and made king or something. And they're like,
That would be fun.
Like-
Yeah, if they're like,
Oh,
we
the
don't know what's
Tourette's
going
King.
that-
I bet you there was
that's
a
a
Tourette's
great
King.
show.
There
That's
is
a
for
great
sure. If we look it up, there's like that King of France in 1284 used
Had
to call
Tourette's.
people the N-word or something
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, there has to be one of them.
He really wasn't calling people it. He was more just exclaiming it.
Yeah, he exclaimed.
Slammed it. Maybe it is. Part of me though, I get so far out is I go, maybe it fucking is spirits at a certain point. Maybe they're like, no, it's a region of the brain, and I go,
We don't
yeah,
know.
but what causes the
Yeah, what causes that,
brain?
motherfucker?
Spirits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have heard stories of people who had severe Tourette's and then they take like a bunch of mushrooms or get in a car accident or something and then it
goes
like,
away.
resets the system.
Isn't that crazy? You guys heard about that lady, the British lady who, I don't know if it was a
Chinese?
coma?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Chinese British lady?
Yes.
What? That's awesome.
Yep.
That's
I
awesome
live
that
for
our
that.
brains are
That makes me
capable of that.
believe in some sort of religion. To see
Glitch
that.
in the Matrix.
Yeah, no, that literally makes me believe in God.
Yeah.
Like,
She crisscrossed Chinese. She came back Chinese.
Yeah. she crisscrossed applesauce. Came back
Yeah.
Chinese.
How does it happen?
Took a nap, woke up, Chinese.
It would be really It would be so funny too if like 10 years from now she came out and she's like, it was a bit. She goes, it was 20 years and I fucking got you guys.
I studied Mandarin for 10 years secretly.
Me and my Chinese friend, we thought.
There's like
that is the only
there's
one.
there's a lot of cases of that. Like there's like a dozen
it's a normal
documented
disease.
cases, and some have learned languages that they have never been exposed to.
How the
So, where?
How could it happen?
Universal subconscious.
Yeah,
wait,
there's
was
got
it-
to be a high mind.
Was it a near-death experience? Is that what she had?
I don't remember what it might have been a car
I
accident.
think it was a
Coma?
car.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
I
a
think it
coma.
was
She was
coma.
out
She was
and then
out.
she came back.
Because she was in purgatory for a bit, then came back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was caramelized. Yeah,
She got possessed by a
Eaten.
small Chinese woman.
Yeah.
could have been big.
Random interesting
Kung Pao
thing,
chicken.
completely unrelated. This is an Epstein thing. I don't know why, but I need to talk about it. He would decorate his rooms with really crazy shit all over the walls so that if anybody told about the experience, the person would be convinced that the other person made it up.
Yes.
No.
So
yeah.
he would put like weird, like things that don't make sense,
Mm-hmm.
like apples on the wall, and then like a face here, and then something upside down, and then like a big question mark here. So people would be like, they took me into a room, they tied me down. There were faces on the wall. There was an apple hanging upside down. There was a
Yeah.
phrase over here, and they go, yeah,
Sure,
sure, that
yeah.
happened. And then they actually showed what the rooms looked like, and
And it
it
was-
fucked up.
Wow. I mean, that's shout out to him for playing chess on that. one,
So
though.
smart.
That is really smart.
There's like a few paintings that he had that like other famous people have also had, and I kind of want to get prints of like some of those paintings. Have you
Why?
seen like the like Bill Clinton
Yeah.
one or the Bush one?
It will be made into a T-shirt that circulates very soon,
There's-
if it hasn't circulated already.
There's one very famous painting where it's George Bush and he's he's like sitting like a child would, and he's holding a toy plane in front of the Twin Towers, and it was found in Epstein's house.
That's
And
kind of a hard painting.
I think I'm gonna get
That's-
it.
yeah, that
and
kinda
then there's
rules.
Bill Clinton in a red dress, I
Mm-hmm.
think, and he had these hanging up in his house.
It'd be great to have them as minis in your bathroom or something. Like
Yeah.
that's like a good like you go piss and you come out and you're like, what the fuck are those?
What's up with that? Yeah.
That is funny to do a whole bathroom Epstein themed, just like all of his art.
Epstein bathroom dropping now on a TikTok.
You have a chick over and you forget it's in there. You're like, oh fuck.
No, you
don't
don't.
know.
You think about it the whole time as you're inviting her over. You're like, what is she gonna say
You gotta,
about the
you gotta let
bathroom?
her, because that's you go. Are you cool? You cool with that kind of?
Yeah.
You like art?
You like
Yeah,
drop
like-
a gay?
Sorry, I
refag,
like
you
art,
know?
bitch.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm cultured. Clearly, he was a successful man,
Yeah.
and the art inspired him.
You're telling me you're not pro Renaissance?
Yeah.
He had great taste. No, you one thing you can't blame.
Nah,
him.
dude, but
He's
his
a
island
Bohemian.
was hideous. Like
What?
the buildings on his island were hideous.
No, they had to. They were
they were
had
like
purpose.
they were like Persian themed.
because they were like ritualistic things. They had to be.
You respect the ritual, yeah. They
I
had
do
to,
respect the ritual.
You go, this was religious. In
Yeah,
some
people
way.
go, why were
There were
they
sacrifices
like, this
here.
fucking, you gotta do this ritualistic sacrifices.
Yeah.
I've been getting so deep into.
I can feel it.
uh,
I can feel it.
I've been getting deep into.
I can feel it.
Just the like early 1900s. We talked about this a little bit, but dude, like Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie, these like before the CIA took over.
Yeah.
This is like is this an alternate path to like the Nick Fuentes? Is like to learn about like the industry giants and be like, John Rockefeller was a fucking great man.
He was a great man. Did you know that he drank breast milk 3 times a day?
Yeah, like he was
Smart.
also a horrible man. Like from the at least the things I can't remember and recall.
What
But
did
from
he do?
the,
No, his kids. Yes.
no, he
There
like
was an
he
era-
enslaved African islands.
What were they doing
It's a
beforehand?
good
They were
investment.
just living on their island,
He didn't
and
enslave
no,
Africans.
yes, he did. And his son went to go live with them and save them, and they
That's
ate
no.
his son.
Excuse
That
us.
was like 4 Rockefellers down. I'm talking about the OG. The
Still-
OG was
still
a great
counts.
man. No. The OG, like the OG titans of industry: Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie, John Rockefeller, the men who built America. They
Harley
were great.
Davidson.
Their children were evil and demonic and ended up like fucking ruining the world. But learning about like their principles, they all did magic all the time. That's all they were. They were all about occult, ritualistic magic. They're like Henry Ford was like super ritualistic about everything he did, and then I started implementing some of the rituals. It's fucking awesome.
What type of like satanic shit or what?
It's
There's a lot of candles, a lot of smoke, and
It's-
a lot of thoughts.
That's Satan. It's a lot of it's just creating feeling states in your body and mentally going through different processes. And it just the theory is that every single thing happens in your brain first, and that you cannot do any external action that doesn't occur in your brain.
Yeah.
So you just create different situations that happen in your brain, and then you like feel what it would feel like, and it's like you can train your subconscious consciously. But if you just go about life just using your consciousness, you'll never tap into your power.
so that's just a real intense meditation.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like instead of being like like Buddhism is like desire's bad. These guys were like desire's good. God is desire. Follow your desire, and it is the path to enlightenment.
Yeah.
There's like two paths.
This is like
Yeah.
hearing about manifestation.
This was they were
The
OG.
OG law
no,
of attraction.
yeah,
type of
Henry
shit.
Ford was a hardcore manifester.
No,
So
yeah.
was Carnegie. So was Napoleon Hill. That's how they did it. One of them learned it and then taught all of them, and then they wrote this huge fucking book about it. One dude spent 10 years studying all of them and then wrote down the like main
Think and Grow
philosophy.
Rich. Is that what you're talking
It's
about?
the book before Think and Grow Rich.
Ah.
Yes, but yes, that is also good.
Yeah.
That's the second.
That sounds like
book.
the same thing. He just like interviewed all these rich people and was like,
Yeah.
what's the...
But he fucking, and now I'm just every day I'm just fucking. I am a hero. I am a creative genius. I am a.
You just telling yourself that?
Manifest.
Yeah. I see.
I think there's power in that.
I
really
think
do.
people. I'm convinced people who have functional depression are just narcissists. Because like if you have most of depression, like I was watching an interview with a comic and he was like, I fucking hate myself and I'm not funny. And the other guy was like, dude, you've done so many specials.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I'm not funny. I fucking suck. And the reason he thinks that is, this is my theory. I think the reason he thinks that is because deep down he thinks he's much funnier than his specials.
Yep.
So he goes, dude, that sucks. Because in his head he goes, you don't even know how fucking funny I am.
I could be,
If you
yeah.
could see that, the delusion is thinking he could be funnier than he is.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people like if you like depression is an upset like clinical depression is a totally different thing. Most modern depression is just an obsession with the self. Where you're just looking at yourself all the time and you get sad because you're thinking about yourself, but nobody who's like helping other people sad.
That's true.
I mean, there definitely are. There are a lot of people that hide their sadness by helping people.
That you
You
can't.
know?
That's not. You don't hide it.
Well, you do though. It's like ignoring it. You know, it's like that's how a lot of people get through life. Is they just kind of push it down, and they're just like, you know, it's like when you giving advice to people that you can't follow yourself. It feels good to give the advice, but you still don't follow it.
Yeah.
You know.
I've stopped doing that. I used to be really bad with that. I used to have a big savior complex, and I'd be like, "Let me help you."
Yeah.
Now I see people, and I'll be like, "Dude, you're actually fucked."
Yeah.
It's so much more fun to do.
It's not good to be around.
Somebody's like, I'm having a hard time. And I go, dude, guess what? It never gets better.
Yeah.
Good fucking look.
Good fucking, like, life sucks.
Yeah. And you're dumb and it's not that capable, so it's going to be really... If that was your advice to them, if they're like, I don't know, I'm just having a tough time. It's like, well, yeah, you're an idiot and you're incapable of doing
You
anything
should have
right.
sex more.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
6'5".
because
I'll
you
be
get
like,
no pussy.
It's because you're not getting enough pussy.
I'm 6'5" and white. It's hard for me.
Yeah.
You're fucking short and
You're
Mexican.
cooked, Ronnie.
It's fucking impossible,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Talking to you guys know Ronnie? Rohrbeck?
Yeah, dude.
No, dude, he
You're telling
definitely
him, like, I don't know
He
what to
definitely
say.
fucks.
No, he
definitely
fucked.
like-
Don't get me wrong, but
No.
just a 6'5" white guy telling Ronnie, like, it's hard for me. You're fucking...
Yeah.
It's a tough time.
No, that is a cute little man. He fucks.
I love
He's a
Ronnie.
cute
Oh, my
little-
God.
He's a
With the
munchkin.
Could you imagine?
Shows the whole thing.
Could you imagine if you saw your girl's phone? It's like, who the fuck is Ronnie?
And she-
Like, why are you
you're like,
texting a guy
fucking
named
cheating.
Ronnie? You find a site. He's just dogging her from the back.
I mean, did you see that happened to a comic who talked about it where Drew Nickens stole his girl?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
one of my very good friends. That was Fuzzy.
yeah.
So funny.
That
Somebody
was so
told me that.
funny.
I was like, is that real? They showed me the clip from when he was on Kill Tony.
It's more funny for the girl. Like
The funniest line, I think, I forgot to confront Fuzz about this. I think he said into the microphone, "Drew Nickens took my bitch." No, he said,
Oh,
"My
yeah.
bitch left me for Drew Nickens."
Yeah.
That's so.
It was like a running
Loser.
joke for the episode. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I love
Down
Drew,
bad.
though. But that is just
Oh, it's
just
so
a harsh.
funny.
Oh, it's
just
such a
an
fun. It's
interesting
such
loss.
a. It's such a funny to it. I don't know if I've ever had anything like I've lost family members. It's not as bad as losing your girl to Drew Nickens.
It's just
I'm,
tough.
I'm just glad it happened to a comedian. Like
Yeah.
you
You can-
know,
you can have fun
yes.
with it.
Yeah.
He can at least earn
I
something
love
from
Drew.
that.
Maybe he's got like
I
girl
don't know him at all.
wizard powers.
He
or
might.
I feel like it's kind of like a teddy bear that has like voice box things where they're just it's like comfort.
He's sweet.
You can rely on the sweetness.
He's the
Yeah.
kindest.
You know?
He's one of the kindest men I've ever met.
Exactly.
I
You're
don't
like,
know him at all.
As long as you can tolerate a couple energy
You
drinks.
only know that he's fucking stole your
I
friend's
just
girl.
know.
so
I
you're
just
like,
know.
"Fucking asshole."
I just
Real
know.
piece
No,
of
I
shit.
just know he hit Fuzzy's girl, and that was the
Real
end of
piece
that.
of
for
shit.
Fuzz.
Real piece
No,
of
but
shit.
shit, charge to the game, bro. I respect that.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
give a
true.
fuck. You think I'm mad at him? I'm not
Yeah.
mad at Drew.
I do. I would never get mad at another guy. If a guy was like hitting on my girlfriend in front of me, I'd get mad. But if like my girlfriend cheated on me with another guy, I would
you
never
can't,
get
you
mad
can't
at
get
the
No,
guy.
mad
I
at
don't
the
give a
guy
shit. It's not-
unless they're being a dick about it.
Oh, they're like rubbing it in your face.
Yeah, that's the only time in which
That's
you can
so
be mad.
funny to
Yeah.
do. I've never
To-
even heard of that.
No, that's
as a
like what
thing.
happens in like a TV show
It's
or
like
a movie or
rappers.
whatever. There's a guy being
I
like,
fucked your
fucking,
bitch.
yeah, you're like, oh, fucking, she wanted to fuck me, you know?
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude,
And
that
then
actually makes
fight.
me really sad.
I'm like, I walked, can you imagine? Can you put yourself in my shoes?
You're like, dude, I thought I was gonna marry her,
She's my wife in my eyes.
and you go, listen, I might forgive her.
Yeah.
You go, I might forgive her.
Yeah. Can you get out of here? I want to get over
I'm
this.
gonna forgive her. It's okay that she does this. She's out of my league. We all know that she's out of my league. I'm gonna. It's fine.
Can you
She can do whatever the fuck she wants to, dude.
get the fuck out of here so I can start apologizing?
I treated her wrong, and that's why she cheated. Duh. I'm gonna be better, and she's gonna.
Listen,
That's so funny.
babe, you should go for a walk. When you come back, I'll have made you dinner. It'll be all right.
She's like, I sucked this cock, and I'm like, I get it. You
Yeah.
had to, honey.
Listen.
There was nothing you could have done.
I'll make you gnocchi. It'll get the taste out of your mouth.
Gnocchi counteracts the cum.
How's a glass of wine?
We've learned this. We've learned this.
How's
The
a glass
gnocchi,
of wine?
low gnocchi.
It's so funny, like a rap beef type of thing where some guy's like, yeah, I fucked your bitch, motherfucker. And then you're just like, I know, this sucks. I
Yeah,
don't like
you're
this.
I almost fucking kill myself.
I'm really bummed.
That's how Lil
Really
Dicky would
bummed it.
enter a song. Be like, oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
What's the funniest response to a guy telling you I fucked your bitch? It's like, oh, shucks.
Ah,
Frick.
damn it.
Did she come?
There you go. Did you come?
Did you
Did you
come?
come?
Did she come?
You sure you had sex with her? She told me she
Did
doesn't
you
even
come?
like having sex. So I don't know.
No, you just go, and,
all right,
how,
buddy.
and how was it?
Yeah.
Did
Did she come is
Yeah, did
so
she come?
funny.
Did she come?
Did she come?
I think the
No.
best way to do it is like if a guy does that is, and you go, yeah, it's bad pussy, right?
Yeah.
You just that's all I've thought about.
You
that.
flip it
I've
on
thought
him.
about my response of like of a dude like because
Me too.
I've dated some floozies before,
Mhm.
and if a dude was ever like, I had sex with her first, I'd be like, dude, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You go.
He'd be like, it's your girlfriend. I'd be like, I know, but it's because I love her. Like you just went in for pussy, and it's like bad pussy.
Yeah, you loser. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be itchy tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, that sucks
Yeah.
for you.
Hey.
Did she tell you she had HPV?
I got news for
She
you.
has. I gave her HPV.
Did
Yeah.
you feel the bumps?
Yeah, there's a, yeah, isn't it? It was the first time for me I felt the bumps. He goes, what bumps? And I go, you get tested regularly, right? You know her, right? Like if she fucked you, like this isn't like she fucked every dude. No,
Yeah.
duh. Like she's a whore.
Yeah. This is all
That's what you have
told.
to do. You have to double down.
It's all told from the urgent care doctor's perspective. He's just hearing this. So yeah, no, it's gonorrhea.
It's
You're fucked,
Yeah.
buddy.
It's in your tonsils, bud.
Yeah.
It's deep.
This is bad. This is really bad for you.
All right.
Yeah,
All right,
I
this
think
podcast,
I
boys.
think that's a podcast.
We ripped it?
Rip
Podcast.
What's